The GAP program is a program that puts cross-disciplinary teams of students on projects for clients. And we work for a wide range of clients, businesses, not-for-profits, educational organizations. And the students work together on a consulting project, typically for a semester, although sometimes shorter. They tackle a real-world problem and offer a solution at the end. They get some coaching and guidance along the way from faculty and outside experts.
At the end, when I was looking at all the stuff that we had put together, I just looked and I was like, wow, I think this is real-world stuff that Barry can use. And after our presentation to their executives, they came up to us and said, yeah, you guys had insights that our researchers hadn't come up with yet.
It is a good experience to dig into an unfamiliar but exciting industry and to explore a cutting-edge topic.
It's a really unique thing for U of E. Other universities have consulting programs. Other universities, maybe get their students engaged in real-world things, but very few of them do it at the cross-disciplinary level that we do.
In my class, we had marketing majors, we had business majors, we had a German major. I'm a neuroscience pre-med major. We had philosophy majors. So it's a bunch of different people from different areas working together with their strengths and then their weaknesses.
Well, the GAP program is meant to be a bridge between academia and the wider community. And so we are developing a service that we want to offer to the wider community. And that is the service of looking at the possibilities for implementing alternative energy. There's a lot of students interested in alternative energy, but they're not majoring in it. But they do want to contribute to that and have the knowledge that they're going to gain from this class.
The important skills for our graduates is learning to be part of a team. You're not just sitting at a desk solving problems with a pencil and paper or a computer. You learn how to work with other people, and these multidisciplinary projects are perfect for that kind of thing. So it's a way of applying physics, not just in the textbook kind of problems, but putting it out there in the real world and solving real world problems. We're using the world as our laboratory, you could say.
The GAP project that I'm responsible for is Neuro Marketing. So what we're doing is taking students who have marketing background, neuroscience background, political science background, and helping them understand how to read people's emotions without asking them the question, what are you feeling? It gives the students opportunities to meet with corporate America. It gives corporate America the ability to understand what we offer at the University of Evansville and the quality of students that we have. And it gives Evansville corporations an edge, because if they were going to hire a New York, LA firm that does neuromarketing, they would pay an outrageous expense for it, where we can use our education skills and provide something for them that gives them a leg up in the world.
Mission Guatemala helps people in impoverished areas in rural Guatemala to receive health care that they otherwise wouldn't receive, and to have sources of nutrition that otherwise wouldn't be available. We've had several projects with them. One was to help build educational materials that the organization could use itself to be more effective in the teams that they bring to help in the community. Last spring break, our team worked with their pharmacy that's associated with the health clinic, and we helped them develop recommendations to better manage their inventory. So they were having medications on the shelf that were getting expired, or in some cases, on the other end, they were running out of medications. So by using some of the principles and techniques of inventory management, we could help them to be more effective in their ability to get those needed medicines to their constituents.
The Jezreel Project in Israel that the University of Evansville participates in is an incredible project, and it's an incredible opportunity for students to be able to be involved with. And University of Evansville students have the opportunity to go there and actually participate in an archaeological dig that is becoming very, very significant. There are other aspects of it too, rather than just the dig, the expedition. There are marketing aspects of it. There are communications aspects of it. There are healthcare aspects of it. There are engineering aspects. Everything that University of Evansville promises to students who enroll here is realized in the GAP experience. And I promise you, when you are a student coming out of your comfort zone, going to Israel, going to visit, the holiest shrines in the 3 major religions of the world, if you are not transformed by that, you're just simply not paying attention.
To have a broad-ranging program like this that brings all of the disciplines and all the majors together and gives students at the undergraduate level the opportunity to work with senior executives and founders of organizations on the issues they're dealing with is a really big deal.
I mean, Barry's now a Fortune 500 company, and we got to work firsthand with some of their most powerful executives. And you're not going to find that in other places.
Students find relevance and meaning in the work that they're doing. I often hear, this is the first time I really felt like I've done something that matters.
I'm getting my foot in the door in the School of Business, which is a place I probably would have never even gone into if it weren't for the GAP program. And I think that's a really valuable experience that is all a part of the liberal arts education.
A student that goes through a GAP program is just simply much better prepared to go out into the business world upon graduation or into any field of endeavor that they choose to enter.
I think it's magnificent. I think I've actually been telling a lot of my friends to do it too, because it's kind of hard to articulate the value you get out of it, but it's one of those things that you're doing work in kind of a sheltered environment that's actually relevant to what businesses are looking to hire for.
I believe this experience really helped me in getting a job in the consulting field.
This is something that's going to help you for the rest of your life. It's going to set you apart from other students. You're just going to be able to talk about it in interviews. And just through UE, it was such a great opportunity and something I never expected.